Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 5 of Camp NaNoWriMo and day 5 of Veda. Today I'm going to be doing Thursday toasts. Talented Thursdays. Try these Thursdays. I don't know. I really couldn't think of a more clever name, so I'm a writer and I can't name things. I accept this as my struggle. I love watching shout out videos. I was first kind of introduced to them by Heidi over at Listen I Have an Idea, and she's amazing. She's such a sweetheart. She's so kind. She has just like such fantastic ideas. And it honestly was just so heartwarming to hear all of the nice things she had to say about people. And I was even like featured in one of her videos and it was just, honestly, I can't speak highly enough about her, and this isn't even technically one of the shout outs, so you know. So I'm going to be talking about 5 different people today, and I'm going to be doing 5 other people each Thursday of Veda and Camp NaNoWriMo, and I'm debating continuing this on because basically I just made this huge list of authortubers for now, but also some commenters that I just want to shout out and talk about. And so for Veda, I think I will stick to authortubers, but yeah, so I think I'm going to continue this after Camp NaNoWriMo is over, because why not? I think they're so fun and nice, and I hope you guys do too, and I hope I get to introduce some of you guys to people you might not have met before. So while I do have a list, I'm just gonna kind of jump around this list. There's no particular order to this madness. It's just 5 people at random from the list. Here we go. And I want to tell you not only why I think these people are just so awesome, but also which videos of theirs that I find myself constantly returning to, and also maybe a good starting place for some of you guys if you've never watched their channel before. So the first person I'm going to be talking about today is Becca C. Smith. Becca is just so cool, okay? She is mega talented, mega chill. She always just has such good advice while somehow managing to still seem relatable, even though she's written like a million books and scripts. Her videos, which I will mention some specific ones in a second, but they always leave me feeling inspired. Either when she's talking about sewing, and I'm so serious, she has just such a creative mind, it's amazing, or when she's talking about writing and all of the different contests that she's entering, or honestly just the visuals that she has in some of her videos. I wish someday I could be as good at videos as she is. And also, she always leaves the nicest comments. I feel like I've gotten to know Becca really well, not just from her videos, but also from the comments she's left on mine. And I always look at other people's videos, and whenever I see that she's commented, I make sure to scroll down and read the entire thing because it's just so insightful. On to some of my favorite Becca C. Smith videos. There's one that she has called What Inspires Me, and I think I've watched it, I don't know if I want to confess how many times I've watched it. It's under a minute. Just seriously, go watch this video, especially during Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo, where it's just, sometimes the love of writing can dissipate over the course of the month, and I hope that's not the case right now, and I hope you don't ever feel that, but I know for me sometimes when I'm in the thick of the story, the story beats me, okay? Sometimes my story's just gonna beat me. I'll have a day or an hour or just a moment where I feel like I'm not good enough to tell this story or anything like that, and I go watch her video and it makes me feel so much better. For a more relatable chatty video, definitely go check out Why Do Writers Always Hate What They Write? And for cool advice, go check out Top 3 Reasons to Be an Indie Author. Whether you want to indie publish or self-publish or go the traditional publishing route, this is great because she's seen both sides of it. The second person I want to mention today is Scribes. She's actually new to authortube. She's been making videos for about 2 to 3 months now, I think. And also, not related to her videos, but she has the coolest little like avatar or drawing or channel art. Like, it is her and it is awesome. I found all of her videos really engaging and fun, and it definitely captures what it feels like to be talking to a camera while still managing to seem better. Like, not like that. It's also really interesting to hear about her experience with character and story because she used to be an actor, and I think that always gives another perspective on what good character development is and what makes a story compelling. And I also always feel like I learn a new word when I watch her videos that I will obsessively use for the next week because it's always so perfect and specific. Also, for her exit, she just kind of like melts off the screen. And I just think that's so funny. My current favorite video of hers is Caring for Your Creative Mind Author Chat because, okay, again, this is super helpful for during Camp NaNoWriMo. She's got a lot of tips, but she also talks a little bit about her own experience with things, again, with the acting and then the transition into writing. And I think it was just so cool to learn more about her, and also her tips were super helpful. So I always think it's so important to take care of your mental health, and being a writer, it's kind of like a solitary act, and also you're staring at a computer screen for so many hours of the day that it's it's even more important for writers sometimes. She talks really openly and honestly, and I really enjoyed it. The next person on my list is Jessica Reads and Writes, and I actually found her during NaNoWriMo last year when she was making vlogs, but she also has some from 2016. I loved getting to follow along with her week and just like her life while she was going through NaNoWriMo, and it's something that I'm hoping to style some of my videos on later. So for me personally, that was inspirational in that way, but also it's just so cool because I feel like you get to know someone a little bit better. I also really enjoy her energy during all of her videos. I find it really calming. I think I sometimes tend to have like kind of a nervous energy, and so watching her videos I just kind of like mellow out, and it gets me in that zen kind of focus. I also really love the honesty with which she talks about her insecurities while writing in her aptly named Honest Talk NaNoWriMo week 4 vlog last year, and it was so good. For a visual thing, I love her office space. The backdrop on all of her videos is just so pretty. And also her little one makes an appearance in a lot of her videos, and he has the most perfect mean face. It is precious. She's making weekly videos during NaNoWriMo, and she also had Camp NaNoWriMo weekly vlogs, and I thought that was just such a cool way to prep. The fourth person on my list is Kat Cho, and Kat's another one who has a great energy that I just find relaxing and very reassuring. I also love the variety of topics of all of her videos. You know, there's writing stuff, there's book stuff, there's travel stuff. All of those things I really enjoy. So it's no wonder that I love her channel. My favorite current video of hers that I've rewatched a bunch is meeting my editor writing life vlog. Not only is her excitement so palpable, it was also just so cool that she got to go on a tour of Putnam and Penguin Random House, and then she met her 2 editors and just like, you guys. I felt like I was living vicariously through her, and I just think it is so awesome of her to have taken us along with her on the journey. She's another person who did weekly vlogs during NaNoWriMo last year, and I loved her talk during week 3 on imposter syndrome because that shit's real, yo. She also has a ton of great advice and how-tos on traditional publishing, like the aforementioned getting to meet her editors, and a look at how to do big picture edits, and also things like pitching your novel at conferences. And if you're into author meet and greets and book signings, she also has several of those on her channel, so yeah, cannot recommend her enough. And the fifth and final person that I'm going to be talking about today is Emily LunaticWritingABook. Emily is just so spunky and lively, and her excitement and exuberance and all of her videos are so fun to watch, but also just like, it kind of just pumps me up each time. I feel like I'm always in a better mood after watching one of her videos than when I started, and she's also wonderful on Twitter. She's been making videos throughout the entire process of writing her novel, and you can see that just in the titles of her videos. Like, I finished my book, How to Write a First Draft, what happens after writing the first draft, how to write the second draft / prepping and annotating your manuscript, why I'm writing a series, etc. She also has this really cool As I Write series, which is not only just her vlogging, but also giving advice based off of her experience. It's a very unique thing to get to see the progression of someone's book, and I love it. I also literally laughed out loud during her Ideas for Writing Romantic Relationships video, so if you want a taste of her personality, I totally recommend that one. I thought it was so funny. Alright, that's it for today. I think there are also going to be several other authortubers from my cabin that are going to be doing shout out videos, like Heidi from Listen I Have an Idea, who I already mentioned, and I also think Haley Bascom, she said something about doing shout out videos too. So if y'all are just looking for more people that are going to be doing shout outs, I will also shout them out now. Please comment down below and let me know if you have a favorite authortube video that you constantly return to for inspiration. Or do you have a favorite YouTuber who's not a part of authortube, who's not a writer, but they also managed to uniquely inspire your writing? And finally, do you have a specific movie or song or book that always gets you in the mood for writing? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye. Gotta find my notes for this video, because like I've said before, I know it doesn't seem like I have notes because I'm all over the place, but I promise. Day 5, I got notes. Especially, and I also, why? Don't go off. I got a new computer and I don't know how to use it.